Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a house tour of a new project that we're going to be working on. It's a 1960s ranch and we're going to be renovating almost every room in the house, and we can't wait to take you along and show you some design ideas and some tips and projects that you can do in your own home. If that sounds great, please hit the like button and subscribe down below, and let's get started. Okay, so let's go in. This is the front porch. We're going to be painting this and reworking this a bit, and we'll also be painting the entire house and probably painting the trim and soffits and bringing that back up. Let's go in. All right, this is the front entryway, and it has this beautiful giant closet in here, which I believe we're going to try to remove the wall on the outside and make this actually a mud room with hooks and locker type cabinetry for all of the kids' shoes and hats and book bags and things like that, and take it away from being an actual closet. We already started removing a little bit of the floor to see what was underneath, and lucky day, beautiful hardwoods just waiting for us underneath. Okay, so from here we can go to the right, which is going to be the bedrooms, and on the left we're going to go into the living room. So here we are in the living room. It's beautiful light. The walls are actually all really great. The built-ins are really nice. I think we'll update the fireplace a little bit and probably slap a coat of paint on everything in here. And we also may pull this wall back a little bit. We'll have to see exactly what's inside of it, but we want to just expose this a little bit more so it doesn't feel so tight when you walk in the room. A lot of times when you're doing renovations like this and you want to open up a wall, we'll just have to go in the basement and take a look at that. But for the most part, these types of things, opening a doorway, are pretty simple. Okay, so in here, we, like I said, we're going to be adding all of her furniture, but nothing too dramatic in here as far as paint and updating some fireplace and things like that. Okay, so directly here is the dining room. It has some pre-existing built-ins, which aren't really great shape, great condition, nothing that we feel like we have to keep. You know, it's one of those things that I say for everybody. Some people would say, oh my gosh, they're beautiful, please keep them. But for some people, they just don't have a use for units like this, and the family that's moving in here really doesn't either. They'd rather have the space than have these units, which really, to be honest, aren't really in the best of shape or condition. So we can preserve the doors and reuse the doors somewhere else, but we'll most likely be removing these. And it really comes down to your choice. It's your house to make those decisions. So we've decided to pull these out. Okay, so in here, again, beautiful light, beautiful floors in here. So we're just going to be doing some updating. We're going to remove those cabinets, like I said, and repaint. The other thing that we're going to do, as you can see, this goes right into the kitchen. We're going to completely remove this wall, which again is another reason for removing those units. This wall is just prohibiting the fact of just giving it an open plan. So we're going to be taking this down. We're going to see how much we can actually remove, because there is this doorway here, and then that behind that is your kitchen. So we may remove some of this as we go along. We're going to kind of do this in an exploratory kind of way, where we're going to check it out and see what we can take out and then expand from there. Here's the kitchen. Again, not terrible condition. And in here, we are really, we're going to be kind of showing you a way that you can update your kitchen cabinets without actually removing all of your cabinets and starting over fresh. These are actually wood cabinets that we can sand down, and we can either repaint or restain, put new hardware on them, and they'll be brand new. We can move some around over here. We have some cabinets that once this wall is removed, we really won't have a use for them here. So we're gonna try to transplant those into another area and try to use as much storage as we possibly can. The refrigerator is not staying here. Can you guys see? It's, I don't know, it's just right in the middle of the room. So we're gonna be moving the refrigerator, and we're gonna be doing some major changes to this back wall. So the door here is great. It goes out to a patio outside. And then on this side, the back, it's actually the back of the basement stairs. So it's kind of like a little pantry back here, but it's really not in any good shape. And honestly, we can do better. So I believe what we're gonna try to do, I've already done a preliminary plan of the space, is that we're gonna take that door out. We're gonna move it over here. So these windows are actually gonna turn into French doors. Let me back up. Those windows are gonna become French doors that will go out to that patio. We're gonna close that door off, and we're gonna move the refrigerator over into this alcove and steal some of the room from the closet to fit the refrigerator. Now all of a sudden we have all the floor space back, and we can expand this space, push that refrigerator back, let it be full depth because we have the room for it, and expand all the cabinetry to it, so that all of a sudden now our perimeter floor plan comes out from here, and then we expose this and open that up into the dining room, which you'll have more seating room. We can put an island, we could put a peninsula, and just have it be more exposed to the dining room where people are going to be sitting, and it becomes much more of an entertainment area. Other than that, this is really like laid out pretty nicely. And we might try to see if we can expose the living room through this wall as well. So stay tuned for what we actually find out that we can do in here, but this will probably be a huge transformation. Okay, so now we're coming back through the dining room, and we're going into the master bedroom. So this room is interesting. When we had first looked at this house when it was on the market, I feel like it probably had some people not interested in the house because of the work that needed to be done. And they were probably a little nervous about what to do with it and where to go with it. So let me explain. This is actually the backside of the garage. So the family that lived here prior wanted to add some additional space. So they built into the garage, which we'll go into that later. It's not a huge space. It's not a huge garage. It'd be hard for a giant SUV or anything like that to fit in it. It'd probably just be for compact cars. So they decided they wanted to use it. So we're gonna just expand on that thought and really take over a good bit of the garage for the master bedroom. This space is a great space. It's got huge doors that lead out to the patio. We've got a ton of space, and then we got this bathroom over here, which we'll get to in a second. We got to do some work in there. But the space is amazing, and it's an individual opinion, I guess, that you have to use your space how you use it. This family that's moving in here does not need a garage. They have one car, and we're gonna leave a little bit of space. They have a shed in the backyard. So it's much more functional for them to use this as a full master bedroom and to make those adjustments. So let's talk about what we're gonna do. First of all, we're bringing it all down to the same level floor. We're still gonna have a step down here to leave all of this, or else we'd have to change the bathroom floor and this floor. So we're gonna leave the step down from the dining room, but we're gonna bring the stairs out. We're gonna take all this out, and we're gonna drop all of this. We're gonna push it all down to be level with the floor. And then this back wall up here, we're gonna actually push that back. So we're gonna use up a lot more of the garage. So I will show you once we get to the other side what we're going to do, but basically imagine us pushing this wall out and taking over the garage on the other side. So this will probably add a longer window in here. This will be where her bed will be, and we'll have all new walls. We'll be taking down all of this paneling. We'll be taking down all of this will be gone. All these studs will be gone. Again, this will all just be flat. So it's one of those things I feel like most people, it's probably hard to imagine what it will look like when we take it all down, but believe me, it's gonna be a beautiful space. Look at this property, like grass and yard, beautiful, beautiful space. And we're in spring right now, so the trees are just blooming and things are starting to happen. So it's going to be a beautiful space. We're going to clean up all of this railing area. And again, we'll put some lawn furniture out here, a little swing, rework some of the pathways. Okay, so first of all, can I just show you? Let's see. Look how small this door is. It is so teeny tiny. So we need to expand the door. When you walk in, this bathroom is like, let's see. Ooh. Where's the... Okay. I guess we're not going to get a light in here. Okay. Hang on. Let's do this. We'll go into the bathroom again. Okay. So first off, let's just look at this door. It is so small. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, there's my elbow against it and I'm almost touching the other side of the casing. It is so teeny tiny. So we're gonna be opening up that doorway a little bit. And then when we come in here, unfortunately, the light is not working in here. So I hope you guys can make this out, but we're gonna be removing this floor. We're gonna be reworking this whole bathroom. I need to get into the basement and exactly see where this plumbing is going, but I'd like to move a couple of things in the bathroom around. Ideally first, the vanity. I want to move the vanity over to this wall and expand it so it's actually like a 30 or 36 inch wide vanity, and then let the toilet stay here because that's one thing that's kind of a little bit more difficult to move a toilet versus a vanity. And then we can expand the shower, which scary. We'll remove all of this and expand the shower out so that the shower can actually be a nice size shower. And then we'd have vanity here. Now we have this whole other side, which is super dark paneling right now. We've talked about this in a couple of ways. This could either be laundry, a double, like a side-by-side laundry. It could be a stackable laundry. We could actually put the vanity over here and have a nice big vanity with mirrors. Or we could use this as her closet and put units in here for all of her clothes. And have it kind of be like a little walk-in closet with doors, because we don't want to have too much humidity hitting those. So we'd still have to put doors on them and make sure that the fan and exhaust is working really well. But that might be a good choice for her. But it also could turn into laundry or just expand the bathroom space, because when you walk into here, let me just show you. It's not terrible. It's not huge, but it's an ensuite bathroom. So we really can work with this and make some adjustments. So this one is going to be a big transformation. So stay tuned on that. Okay, so now we're leaving the master bedroom and we're going to be going back into the dining room and living room. And then this is where we walked in originally, right here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take you outside and we're gonna show you the garage. Okay, so here's the garage. And here's what I was talking about. We're in the master suite and it is elevated. And this is where those stairs are. I'll insert a clip right here so you can see where those stairs are. But this little box out is basically where those stairs would be, and then that second height of the master suite is here. So what our plan is that we're gonna drop all of this down to be in line with the footer on the back. So it's the same height as the rest of that room. And then we can actually have that whole room one level instead of coming up through stairs. A couple of tricky things with this are, obviously, they've already taken a good portion of the garage away. So the garage is very small from that bump out that they've already done. And it's basically up against the fireplace that's in the living room, and that's the chimney. So we're going to take this bump out and wrap it around, and we'll box out the chimney here. Our plan is to bring her room out to here, so she would still be about halfway through those windows. She'd still remain to keep a window, have room for the lawnmower or the kids' bikes or anything else that she needs to keep in here. But this way we're going to gain a third bedroom in this house from a 2-bedroom. The other thing we're just addressing is that where we pull this out, we're going to have the garage door opener in the way. So there's going to have to be a choice whether or not we pull it out full or if we just come to the garage door opener side. Sorry, that light's kind of crazy. So we either go to the garage door opener side and keep it there and just move everything tight up against it, and then she can keep the garage door opener, or we'll switch out the garage door and put more of a hinged garage door on this garage. So we have to kind of make that decision and decide which one we want to do. If this was your garage in your house, what would you do? Would you add a third bedroom, or would you keep the garage? Would you keep it back where it is and maintain the garage door opener? Or would you wrap the chimney and make that bedroom really nice and big and sacrifice the garage? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So now we're going to go to the right, and this side is going to be bedrooms and bathrooms. So if we come down here and go in here, this is going to be the family bathroom. So it isn't anything that they can't live with right now. The tile isn't terrible, but we will be making some adjustments to the bathroom. We'll be reworking the vanity, reworking the lighting, towel bars, etc., paint, window treatments. There's a built-in back here that we'll be reworking in either leaving that there, just repainting it and putting in some new shelves, or taking it out and putting in something new, brand new. We'll have to see how the budget goes. And, you know, shower, tub combination. So new floor, and we'll be reworking this bathroom, and we'll just see where we're at with the budget to see how much we can do. But ultimately, even if we do a little bit, it's going to be a great change for this bathroom, and just make it more comfortable and more modern and update it, and we'll see where we get to with that. Across from the bathroom is the first bedroom. So this is a nice big bedroom, nice bay window, again, beautiful light. Those windows are in a great spot because we can put a nice headboard underneath there and not get in the way of it. And nice big closet on this side. So these are sliding doors, which we may replace, and it goes back really deep. So really nice closets, and this window is beautiful. Again, full view of the backyard, and we'll get some new window treatments and new paint, and this one will be good to go. If we come back out of here, here's the second bedroom on this side. So again, nice size bedroom, windows are up high for privacy, and a really nice closet over here. It goes nice and deep, access panel for the shower in there. The floors are in great shape, the ceilings are nice and high, and this will be a nice size bedroom. Put some new trim, maybe update the casings, and repaint, and be good to go. Okay, so that's everything on the main floor. This house has a semi-finished basement. So we're gonna be utilizing that extra square footage and building that out for the family to use for really great extra space, bonus room. We'll see how much we can put down there, but it's got a lot of potential. Basement. Paneling, it's so dark. We're gonna take this down, lighten it up, change the lighting in here. It's looks like, I don't know, a dungeon. So we're gonna take this down. We'll redo the stairs. Okay, so here we are in the basement. This is the old hearth for, I believe it was a wood stove. So we may jackhammer this. We may have to leave it for the time being, but we will see. There we go. Okay, so this will be kind of like the main living area. Again, this is one thing that we're gonna have to work around. We talked about maybe changing the shape of the stairs and creating a landing out of it. We've talked about jackhammering it, but it's solid concrete. So we are trying to do this ourselves as much as possible. So we'll see what we can do. And then we'll be probably whitewashing that brick and cleaning it up a little bit and creating this entertainment area over here. Again, paneling, we'll be either painting or removing, and really finishing this off. It's a nice size space. Here we have, it's a tighter ceiling height. I am 5'8", and my head doesn't touch, but there's only about 4 inches above me right now, if you can see. So it's pretty low right here, but this is great storage and a great place to keep everything that you don't want in your immediate living area. So this will be a great extra bonus spot for games. And this closet too is great size for games or even extra coat storage. This could be seasonal clothing storage down here. It could be used in so many different ways. So this is really nice, extra storage. These bifolds work really nice. They just need probably an extra coat of paint and fixed up a little bit, but they'll be great. And you got a light inside of it. So that works out nice. Over here, we're underneath the stairs. This is a whole other side. They looked like, I think they had some kind of tiki bar. You can see the old shingles on top. And they had a little peninsula bar with some stools. But the plumbing is all here, which is fantastic. So in my mind, I would love to see a little snack station over here. This family, they have 2 kids and lots of friends. So people can come over here, they can hang out, they can watch movies, and then come over here. We can have a little mini fridge, refrigerator, a microwave. The sink is already there. We can just update all the fittings and put some storage up there and have a nice little downstairs snack bar area. This is extra storage, but it's basically mechanical. So we'll be putting on an actual door on there instead of a curtain. So put an actual door on there, and then, it'll just be nice and closed off. And again, the paneling, we'll be painting it or getting rid of it. Okay. So now we're in the actual working part of the basement, I would say. So this is where the laundry exists right now. It's basically just right through this doorway, which is a nice placement for it down here. But if we can, it'd be great to move it upstairs, or even if it's just here, it's right down the stairs and it's pretty easy access. And then this is all dry storage, which is amazing. So this, we're not going to get great light back here, but oh wait, maybe. Let's see. Okay, so this is all the mechanicals, but this whole area is great storage for bins and totes and seasonal items, and we can redo this to be great efficient storage. Okay, now we're going back up from the basement. New railing, update some stairs. Okay guys, thank you so much for coming out on this house tour with me. I can't wait to get our project started and take you through all of the different design ideas and projects that we're going to be working on, and hopefully we can help you with your project for your house. Again, thank you so much, and if you like this video, please give it the like button and subscribe. I would love to be able to share this project with you and hear your comments. If you have any suggestions on what you think we should do with this house, please leave them in the comments below, and I will love to talk to you about them and discuss the upcoming projects. Hope to see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.